Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ channel. Full stop. Today LVT-SHOWBIZ channel we bring you the following hot information. Sukai and Tan Songyun, a silent love that speaks louder than words. Introduction. In a world of noise, a whisper of love breaks through. In the glitzy, fast-paced world of Chinese entertainment, where relationships are often crafted, revealed, and ended within a season, few expect a real love story to bloom quietly in the shadows. But sometimes, the most powerful connections are not the ones shouted from rooftops. Instead, they live in silence, subtle, soft, yet deeply resonant. At the center of such a quiet yet compelling story are Sukai and Tan Songyun, two stars known for their professionalism and low-key personal lives. Their tale isn't driven by PR strategies or flashy photoshoots. There was no grand confession, no romantic vacation accidentally leaked to the press. What they have, if it really is love, is something much more rare, unspoken, unscripted, and impossibly real. One moment changed everything. He kisses me all the time. It started with a simple promotional interview. Nothing special. Just another day under the lights. Then, Tan Songyun laughed and casually said, "He kisses me all the time." The room fell still. The interviewer blinked. The crew stopped. Sukai turned sharply to look at her. His reaction wasn't dramatic, it was human. Surprised. Hesitant. A flicker of panic, quickly swallowed by acceptance. He didn't deny it. He didn't laugh it off. He just paused. And then she smiled. Not a playful smile, but the kind that slips out when you've let something escape. A secret, unguarded truth in an industry built on performance. Within hours, "he kisses her all the time" became the top search phrase on Weibo. Clip analysts, yes, they exist, dissected every frame. The glimmer in her eye. The twitch of his lips. It wasn't staged. It wasn't planned. It was real, and the world could feel it. The little moments that speak volumes. What followed was not a PR push or a string of joint appearances. Instead, the internet began piecing together a narrative, not from press releases, but from moments in the margins. A stylist shared how Sukai once stood in the rain outside Tan Songyun's trailer for nearly 2 hours holding an umbrella, just in case she stepped out. A crew member recalled him adjusting her blanket while she slept on the sofa, believing no one was watching. Another moment, barely captured by a background mic, revealed Tan softly whispering, "He always kisses me when I'm quiet." No cameras rolling. No scripts. Just instinct. Just care. Just love. When silence is the loudest confession. After the interview clip went viral, fans waited for clarification. A statement. A denial. A cute confirmation, maybe. But what came was nothing. Total silence. No official response from management. No Weibo posts. No follow-ups in interviews. And that silence? It didn't feel evasive. It felt deliberate, like the most honest response they could give. Because in a world where love is often paraded for likes, there seemed like something meant to be kept. Protected. Perhaps not hidden, but not performative either. Clues hidden in plain sight. As the frenzy grew, fans began digging. And what they found made the story even more compelling. Sukai had been following Tan Songyun's career long before they ever worked together. He liked old posts. Mentioned her subtly in interviews. A rumor even spread that he had asked his agency several times to consider a collaboration with her. In a live stream, when asked to describe his ideal partner, he said, "Someone who always smiles while working." Immediately, fans connected the dots. That was exactly Tan Songyun's signature energy, light, warm, tireless. These weren't coincidences. This was devotion, quiet, patient, and enduring. Between admiration and obsession, public perception divides. As with any love story in the spotlight, there were doubters. Some questioned whether it was all just an act. Others wondered if Sukai's admiration bordered on obsession, tracking her career, remembering interviews, watching from the sidelines. But most didn't see darkness in his actions. Instead, they saw a rare kind of love, steadfast, focused, perhaps even old-fashioned. And while social media buzzed with theories, both Sukai and Tan Songyun remained silent. No denials. No defenses. Sometimes, silence isn't weakness, it's integrity. The gaze that says everything. Those who paid close attention began to notice what words couldn't express. During events, Sukai would instinctively step back to make space for her. When cameras panned during award shows, his eyes found her first. In an interview, when asked about his favorite memory working with her, he simply said, "She's always there," and Tan replied, That's just the way I am, no elaboration needed. The way they looked at each other filled the silence. These weren't grand declarations. They were quiet affirmations. Mutual. Constant. Unmistakable. Is this what real love looks like? We may never get an Instagram post with matching rings or a wedding announcement. But perhaps we don't need one. The beauty of Sukai and Han Songyun's story lies not in how they define their relationship, but in how it feels to watch them exist together. If love is about making the other person feel safe, seen, and supported, then yes, this is love. Even if it's never confirmed. Even if it stays behind the curtain. Conclusion: a love that glows, not burns. In a world of glittering facades, where relationships are curated for clicks and marketing strategies often replace sincerity, Sukai and Han Songyun remind us that some love stories are written in silence. They remind us that you don't need fireworks to be real. You don't need announcements to be honest. You don't need permission to love quietly. Their story may never be officially told. But we've seen enough, the way he looks at her, the way she lights up when he's near, to know it's real. And maybe that's what true love is, not a headline, but a heartbeat. A whisper that becomes thunder. A secret symphony playing only for two.